Okay, okay. I don't have an intro today because I moved all of my stuff over to a hard drive and I lost my intro song, so there's no song for it. And I wasn't gonna deal with it. And it's a Cyraxx stream, so it's probably not gonna be seen by a lot of people, so it doesn't even matter. But Cyraxx has been busy, and I want to get mega baked and draw. But I feel like when I watch Cyraxx, excuse me, I tend to rant a lot because he likes to say stupid shit. So like, I just, you know what I mean? I'd rather watch it on stream. Um, but this is ancient in Cyraxx time. I wouldn't say ancient, just old, just old. That's from 6 days ago, bitch. Jesus Christ, he's been on one. He supposedly fired his excuse me, his lawyer, Laura Gazinia. Fuck. What a loss. What a loss. I loved her. Anyway, let's get started.
Hello, trolls.
Hi. Excuse me.
Known as William, Southern, and John. Oh, and let's not forget lawyer Cypress. At Cypress, I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit ain't gonna go through. And you wanna know why? Let me tell you why that whole indecent exposure won't fucking work. Let me tell you why.
How do I change the speed? Can I not change the speed anymore?
These sorry sons of bitches
Whatever.
your clients have done to me put me in that position. All the years of torment, all the years of slander, all the years of verbal, emotional, mental, physical attacks put me in that position. And when I did that shit, I was not thinking clearly.
Okay.
I was not in a good mindset.
Okay,
and
bitch.
your clients.
Listen, I've talked about this so many fucking times. Back when my mental health was at its worst, I stole a bunch of money from my workplace. I did that, okay? I stole a bunch of fucking money from my workplace. I was in the worst mindset I had ever been, okay? It was bad. My depression was the worst it's ever been. I was fresh out. I had just cut my parents off, and I was looking back through like all of the things that had happened to me, and I was getting a lot of flashbacks, and a lot of memories were being uncovered, and I was remembering a lot of things that had happened to me, and excuse me, it was a very difficult, scary time. And I was in the worst place that I had ever been in my life, the lowest I had ever been. That was my rock bottom so far. And I stole that money because I was feeling manic. I wasn't thinking about it. I just wanted to either fuck my life up even more or do something because I was bored. I can't tell you exactly why I did it, but I did it, right? I'm never gonna be able to erase that from my record. It doesn't matter. Like, nothing matters. You did it. It doesn't matter what state of mind you were in. I was having nightmares about violent sexual assaults over and over every single night for a few good years. It's only recently been getting less and less bad. But like, at the time that I stole that money, that I did those bad things, I was in the worst mindset ever. I still had to pay the money back. I still got into legal trouble. That's still on my record. Like, it doesn't matter what your headspace was. You still committed the crime. Is that your way of saying that you want to, like, plead insanity? Like, is that kind of like what you're going for? Because, like, oh, I wasn't in the right headspace. And so, like, you think that that's the same thing as pleading insanity? Or like pleading like not being mentally fit to like handle the case or whatever. Like, no, because that's not it. That's definitely not it.
Took advantage of that. So guess what? I'd rather than go to prison.
Oh my god,
I am not going to prison.
I don't want to move over to Rumble. Because I fucking hate Rumble. Sorry, sip of water. Not just for the obvious reasons, but like, the interface kind of sucks. at least for me, that I'm used to something else. I don't want to learn how to use. I've been using YouTube for like 10 years. So like, I don't want to fucking switch, right? But like, oh my fucking god, he can't even say the word die. Like, he has to censor the word die. Girl, a girl.
I will.
He's saying die. That's what he's saying. That's.
Before I go to prison.
Oh my god.
I ain't going to prison. And if that judge sides with you, I'll tell that judge to go. Now taking this shit to Supreme Court.
Could you fucking imagine? Could you? Oh my god, he's jumping around. I love it when he hops around. Watch, watch, watch.
Now taking this shit to Supreme Court. I'm above the DA at this point. I'm in God mode, motherfuckers.
He's so cute. His little wispies. He's like the little naked mole rats. I saw a video about him the other day and I just couldn't stop thinking about Cyraxx.
DA at this point. I'm in God mode, motherfuckers. And you wanna know why?
So I watched this show called 31 Minutos, and there's a fucking gag in this show that God is this like weird looking little guy. And hold on, let me look him up. Dios 31 Minutos. And they make fun of him because he looks No, wait, no. Here we go. Let me fucking zoom in on this motherfucker. They make fun of him because, oh my fucking god. I swear to everything that is holy. I was just trying to make a bit. Why is my shit freaking out on me now? Okay, can I just make my, can I do, Jesus Christ, the joke is dead. But that's what God looks like in their world. Like, that's literally God. Yeah, so listen, the resemblance, if this god has just a little less hair and his eyes are just a little bit more closer together and he looks more alive even though he is a literal fucking puppet. But yeah.
Cause I have more evidence on all four of you than you do on me. What about all the years of harassment? All the years of attacking me? All the years of going at me, all the years of stealing from me. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. At Cypress, by this time next week, you can kiss your job goodbye. Cause I ain't going to prison. Everything you guys have done to me pushed me to doing what I did. Akron law enforcement failing to do their job pushed me to that point. So you're little, oh, he's going to jail. No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I am not.
He's going so hard. He's really
I'm not going to jail.
Isn't it absolutely fascinating to be watching somebody like rot IRL, like like as we speak, this man is rotting. Like the deterioration, just looking at the pictures, and it wasn't that long ago. It was like 10 years ago. I'm looking at pictures of myself 10 years ago. And I'm not gonna say I look exactly the same, you know, but like, you know, you can see that this is the same. These are, it's just so crazy looking at the pictures of him back in the day. It's so weird that he at some point kind of looked human.
Anybody that tries to get me arrested for my shit that I did out of pure fear, out of being scared, out of not being in a clear fucking mindset, out of pure desperation, anybody that buys into that shit and tries to arrest me for that. And guess what? If I get a warrant, I'm tearing it up and throwing it away. Because guess what?
Yes, bitch.
Ain't no
Yes,
angry
bitch.
cop gonna
Yes,
touch
bitch.
me.
Yes, bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Fucking watch and see what fucking happens. Because I'm sorry, you don't get a little fucking notice in the mail. No, they come to your fucking house. They come to your house ready to arrest you. The warrant is the thing that they need to be able to enter your house to arrest you. you don't get a chance to grab the paper and rip it up. If there is a paper, they don't technically don't need to have a paper. But like, like, are you serious?
With the shit that I got on all of them, they failed to protect my family. And I will not stand for it. I will not go to jail for nobody. I am gonna be the motherfucker that changes the world. I am gonna be the motherfucker that shuts all this down.
Dude, if you're gonna do anything to change the world, it's going to give lawmakers a reason to fucking raise the age of consent. Like, you are living proof that we need to raise that bitch.
I win. I always win. Because
I cannot believe that this man, look at this is so wild. He has a cross. I don't know what the fuck this last thing is. I think it's like like an axe. But he's got a Mjolnir and a cross. I'm sorry, listen. Now, I don't know a lot. I haven't done a lot of reading. I would consider, like, if I had to choose a religion, I would consider myself a Norse pagan. If I had to choose one, that's the one I would go for. And listen, I'm not very well versed, okay? Me and the gods don't have that great of a relationship, only because I do not speak with them. but like, I'm pretty sure you gotta pick a lane. You gotta pick a struggle. You either hang out with these guys or you're chilling out with Jesus. Because I don't know if you know anything about, like, his dad or whatever, but, like, it says in the Bible that he is a jealous God. That I don't know if that's how you say it in English, if that's what it says in English. I've only ever studied the Bible in Spanish, but it's Dios celoso. Es un Dios celoso. That's what it translates to, a jealous God, which means he only accepts you worshiping him. You will bear no idol other than me, or something like that. I don't know what it translates to in English, okay? But, like, so you're either chilling with Jesus or you're chilling with the All-Father, but you're not chilling with both. Because the All-Father's chill if you're chilling with Jesus, but Jesus is not chill the other way around, alright? Listen, I genuinely, I don't know what you think you're doing with that. Like, we're not even gonna look in too deep into it, because Cyraxx has no fucking idea what any of these fucking symbols mean. He just knows that the cool big buff dudes online that he wants to be like, or have these symbols tattooed on themselves. They wear arm rings, they wear the Mjolnirs, they wear the crosses, they wear this, they wear that, they wear these chunky jewelries. So I have to wear them too, to look cool. So that's the only reason why. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you know about these things, like, he'll put his little nasty, little grubby little hands on things that you know about, things that you are interested in, things that you may or may not have expertise in, like music, for example. You know, like, listen, I'm not planning my next blut for nothing, okay? Like, listen.
I always win! Because I know the laws better than all four of you. I have more on all you and the Akron PD and Akron law enforcement. Their failure to come after you is what pushed me to this point. You pushed me into a bad place. And I will not be held accountable for what you pushed me into.
No.
It ain't gonna happen.
That is the most. I hate to. No, I don't. I don't hate to repeat myself. I love repeating myself. It's so fun. I love beating dead horses. I fucking have ADHD. What else do you expect from me? But these cows, really, the horror cows, because lol cows do it too, but mostly horror cows, they have this, like, very weird obsession. What did he say exactly?
And I will not be held accountable for what you pushed me into.
Okay, yeah. I will not be held accountable for what you pushed me into. They are so obsessed with the whole it's your fault this is happening. Like Lorne, for example. I would consider Lorne a horror cow because absolutely what we are getting from him is just abuse. Um, he's like, oh, you owed me completely. You owed me. Or whatever bullshit that he tried to pull on Ramona because he was drinking and called her a bunch of fucking names and he didn't want to take accountability for it. They are so obsessed with putting that onto others. And listen, no, I don't hate it. I don't want to like sound pretentious. I don't want to like sound like a bitch or sound like I'm over generalizing it. But I genuinely think it has to do with the way somebody is brought up. The way someone is brought up is going to tell you a lot about their abuse style or the way that they handle abuse. And the way that Cyraxx was raised is that his mom took the brunt of every single thing he did. Every bad thing from school, every fight, everything that Cyraxx had ever gotten in trouble for, all he had to do was go over to Sally and say, mommy, I got in trouble, help me fix it. And then she would be like, oh, look at this guy, look at him, he's so fucking frail and stupid and fucking nasty, he's not capable of doing anything wrong. And then people would just be like, they just don't want to fight it because it's not worth fighting, right? So like I have a feeling that just like with Lorne, Cyraxx's mommy issues play a big role in shifting the blame onto the victim. That or it could also be more than likely, because I'm obviously reading way too much into it. It's just the easiest thing to do. It's just the simplest thing to do. I'm not gay. You're gay, you know?
It ain't gonna happen! I'm not gonna be held accountable. Every single thing I did that was wrong, that was illegal, was caused by you. Everything I did,
bro. Okay, stop it. Okay, if that was the fucking case, if that's how law worked, immigration would not be a fucking issue in this goddamn country, dude. Because if absolving somebody of their crimes, of the unlawful things that they do, can be absolved simply by explaining a situation and that situation being heartbreaking or tragic, we wouldn't have that issue. Because, oh, I did this, I did this, I crossed the border illegally because my home is dangerous. The people there are literally shootouts happening on the street every fucking day. My child is at risk of getting shot just by leaving the fucking house every single fucking day. So I came here where it's just a little bit safer. We wouldn't have any issues. But that's not how the law works, because there's so many fucking people, there's so many fucking cases, and all of them are different. There's so much nuance that not only is it impossible to give every single case the attention that it needs, it's not profitable, it's inefficient, you know, like there's so many things that this fucking creature just doesn't understand that go into the things that he's trying to get done. Like the things that he's trying to do are so complex, and he doesn't even have the capability to understand that those things are complex. Like he doesn't even get how entangled all of this is.
So on Marty's live stream was out of nothing short but pure desperation. That was pure desperation. That was fear. That was being scared. That was me being desperate.
Like, you know that there's people in jail right now serving life sentences because they killed their rapist, right? They went to jail for murder because technically they committed murder. But the reason why they did it is because they raped me. I did it because they were hurting me. They were doing this. There's so many cases, just like what you are trying to make it seem, that don't work out that way, because that's not how law works. We can't do things like that. No. Oh, I fucking flashed my dick out in the fucking street, but they called me a fucking R word. Like, really? No. No.
No other options.
What, you had no other options. Your other option was to shut the fuck up and just stop commenting. Stop making videos. That was your other option. You had another option.
Guess what? You fucking lose. You fucking lose. Any cop tries to show up, they getting arrested.
I better
And
not
you
get
wanna know how they're
arrested.
gonna get arrested? Because by the end of this shit, I will own Akron PD's
Wait, did he say
asses.
any cops show up here, they're gonna get arrested?
Any cop tries to
Yes.
show up,
Yes. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious, dude? Genuinely, what does that even... How? How?
they getting arrested.
For what?
And you wanna know how
Do you know how much shit cops can get away with, dude? Hello?
they gonna get arrested? Because by the end of this shit, I will own Akron PD's asses.
Oh. Oh my god, the bald goes all the way to the
PD's
back.
asses.
Holy fuck, just shave it all off, brother. There's... Good lord, man. Just shave it. Oh god, no, actually don't shave it. You already look like a weird fucking hairless scrotum. It's like a
So
horror
all
film.
four of you, John, Southern, William, Cypress.
Is it Sally calling you from the other side of the house saying, Cyraxx, shut the fuck up, we can fucking hear you?
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not.
I can't make out what his other fucking necklace is, but I bet it's 2 crosses and a
I'll
mirror.
make sure that John, Southern, and William get locked up. And Cypress, I'll make sure you lose your job and you never work in a courtroom again. You can count on that.
And you can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that, homeboy. Okay. Let's keep going through Goblin Records channel. That was the first part of that. Or was it? Yes. Okay, Scared of Prison Part 2.
So apparently...
Hello, Lauren's burn phone. Welcome. They don't call me the burn phone for no reason. Let's light this joint together. Yes, baby. Hold on. Where's my bong? I don't smoke joints. They make me cough a little too much. The cough is a little too uncomfortable for me. I will take a hit, though, if you offer me one. I won't say no to a hit of it. But yes, let's light it.
You just don't fucking get it yet. You just can't seem to understand the fact that I'm not going to prison no matter what you guys try to do. Because, see, I've been looking into what you guys are trying to do. And, here's the thing. You can't have me arrested
I
for shit
am
that
a
the cop-
bong lady. I am. It's getting dirty again. I cleaned it like a week or so ago as per viral effects because he was making fun of me. So I gotta clean it again. I'll get to that here tonight. But yes, I am a bong lady. I love me a bong. It's such a cute little accessory. Mine is pink. The paint is chipping off because I've had it since like 2018. 2019. Got it in like January 2019, I think. It's old as fuck, poor thing. All the paint is gone. Only the bottom and like part of the back is still pink. It's gone through some shit.
It's already fucking warned me about.
I think I just feel the paper too much. Cause with the bong you get so much more smoke and it's like kind of purified a little bit by the water, so it like really hits. But like, I'm not saying that the joints or blunts make me cough more. I just don't like that cough. That cough is too dry for me. And the cough that I get with my bong is more acceptable for me. I don't know, maybe it's just because I have sensory issues. I don't know, but...
That's not even a thing, bro. They're trying to have me
That's
arrested.
not even a
like,
thing, bro.
oh, you're getting indecent exposure, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and guess what? The cops came out here and gave me a fair warning. Therefore, your little, oh, we're gonna get him for indecent exposure shit is fucking garbage, bro. What you guys are doing is considered state-funded terrorism. And guess what, motherfuckers? I already gave my lawyer all the names.
Bro, Daddy Oli chases coughs with soda, and I don't know how the fuck that creature does that shit. I have to drink like water or tea or anything that doesn't have like any kind of bubbliness or acidity to it, cause that shit hits my throat in such a nasty way. I'm just taking a big old sip of Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's a little too much for me.
All the people that you guys converse with, every single group that you guys are connected to, including the Soy Jack parties, including Kiwi Farms.
Oh, did you figure out that Soy Jack was a buddy troll?
And the names of people that you guys have conversed with. And here's why all this is not going to go to court. You want to know why it's not going to go to court? Because you guys destroyed fucking evidence. And if you take a look at the fucking videos of me on the...
Oh, no thank you. Oh, yeah. No. Eso no es de Dios. Eso no es de Dios. Now I will drink a nice cold Dos Equis with a joint. If done right, it's if done the right way, it's amazing. Oh, my throat. No.
Fucking internet. There are several videos out there where I scream for you guys to leave me the fuck alone. Several times. And my lawyer also has every single police recorded document from when my family personally called the police over 120 times before I started doing any illegal shit to try to get you guys shut down. Therefore, that shows that my family tried to do the right thing and get help before we started calling the fucking police. And when they fucking wouldn't do anything to help us, that's when you guys started taking notice and were like, oh, the cops aren't gonna do anything, let's take advantage of them. And what'd you guys do? You pushed me into a corner.
No, he's been dead for the past like 10 years, but he just has not figured it the fuck out. Weed and coffee go great together, but I recommend doing it before work or some other physical. But I recommend doing it before work or some other physical activity. I love the smoky like addition that like smoking weed and drinking a coffee. I usually do with iced coffee. I'm not huge on warm coffee, but I love it. It has like I don't know who's smoking their coffee out there, but whoever's doing that, you know what the fuck you're doing.
Antagonized me multiple fucking times, I might add. And you expected me not to react the way that I did?
Homie out here making diet crack. My heart races and I can see noises when I combine it. Don't fucking die.
So what you're telling me is you guys are allowed to put me in a bad state of mind, in a very bad mental state, and then just walk away scot-free, right? No, not gonna happen. Here's the thing, like I said, I have far more, and I do mean far more, history on all of you than you do on me. Because the patterns show that you guys took advantage of me. You guys were involved with Chris Chan. You guys were involved with Tofia Chu. You guys were friends with Josh, aka King Cobra JFS's ex Jessica, who, by the way, King Cobra JFS.
Thin
So
ice.
how do we know that you guys weren't involved with Tofia Chu's brother's death?
You keep that man's name out your motherfucking mouth. You keep that man's name out of your nasty fucking trench mouth, bitch. Some fucking respect.
How do we know they didn't hire somebody to go after them? Because after all, history shows you guys have a history of going after hundreds of people and either ruining their lives or putting them in a position to where they end up doing something stupid and illegal out of nothing but pure desperation and being scared and being cornered. You guys are always looking for somebody to take advantage of, and it's not gonna work. Not anymore. See, you guys think that this shit's going to go to court, but really it's not. It's really not going to go to court. Because, see, once my lawyer gets back from doing whatever she needs to do here in a little bit, she's gonna be filing to have you guys shut down. And you guys think that you're not going to go to prison for the shit you've done to me? Oh, you're going to.
Shit, brother, I'm paying fucking for not great shit. Not great shit, but like good shit. If I'm gonna splurge, I will spend about 100. But like your everyday like stuff to keep you going through the week, $50, $65. I'm my fucking state. The people who made these laws either know too much about weed or don't know enough about it, and I don't care to know which one. Just know that they're going at it. I can have like 12 plants in my house. Like, it's wild. So like, weed is cheap, and you can get a lot of it.
As for me, you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be getting the help that I need to get my life back on track. And if you don't like it, well, guess what? That's just too fucking bad, motherfuckers. I'm not your fucking punching bag.
You are, though.
I'm not your fucking bargaining chip. I'm not your fucking play toy. I'm a human fucking being with a heart, a soul, and a fucking brain. Okay?
Are you sure about that?
And you guys doing what you did to me constitutes domestic terrorism.
Mexican weed, bitch. I have never had the pleasure. I've never ever had the pleasure. I'm too far north for that. But it's my dream because it's I believe it is recreational over there. I believe it is recreational in Mexico. So I mean, fuck, man, that's the motherland right there, bitch. But I don't know if my PTSD could handle it. But fuck, I want to try some Mexican weed. That sounds good. That sounds like their food is good. I could, oh my god, getting fucking mega baked, and then fucking walk down the road to a fucking little taquito truck and just fucking on some fucking street tacos, bitch. Fuck, that would be so good. That sounds amazing. Fuck.
So if you really think that I'm going to jail, I'm really not. If anybody's going to jail, it's you motherfuckers. And trust me, I pulled up every single one of your guys' motherfucking
But like
records.
if you don't know the area, dude, like if you are not like a local, if you don't know the area, it's not everywhere. At least where I'm from, it's not. I'm from Matamoros. I'm gonna dox myself, but like that's a kind of like a battleground. So like we wouldn't go outside without my dad, and my dad was this big burly Mexican man, so like I don't know, man. The only big burly thing I have is Daddy Oli, but he's white, so like everything sounds good until I start thinking about it.
All your fucking histories. Oh, and William, you're especially going to jail for fraud, motherfucker. Pretending to be a delivery person, which falls under government shit. Yeah, you're going to
Yeah, that's like a
prison for that, buddy.
specific like thing, government shit. Like you have like all of the branches of government, and then fucking government shit.
Not to mention destruction of evidence, tampering with evidence, on top of everything else. So I really think that you're gonna get away with this state-funded terrorism. You're not. It's gonna be shut
State-funded
down probably by
terrorism.
the end of next week, if not sooner. Trust me, I know the laws better than pretty much most. Just like Laura, I know the laws better than even you do, Cypress.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. That's what I'm saying. Listen, so I'm sure some places are like a lot safer than others, but like at least where I was and growing up, I mind you, I have not been back to Mexico in almost 20 years at this point. I think the last time I went to Mexico it was like 2012. No. No, it was more recent. 2014, 2015. I haven't been there since then. So it hasn't been 20 years. It's been around 10 years, but it's been a while since I've been there. But when I was there was a time where it was like a period of, I would say 6 months to a year, I think, maybe, where we were not allowed to cross the border. My dad would go, and sometimes he would take my mom, but the kids, were not allowed to cross the border for a good 6 months to a year because it was so bad. We had like people were like literally shooting out. Like if you look up Matamoros, Tamaulipas on Google, most of what you will see is like cartel shootings, and because it's at the border, it's literally a border town. It's at the tip of Texas. So like there's a lot of that shit going on over there. So like if you don't know the area, if you don't look local, if you don't speak Spanish, if you look white, anything like that, anything that makes you stand out, you could be in danger of what? I could not tell you exactly. I can give you many options, but I cannot tell you which one of those it'll be. It depends on the mood, it depends on who gets you or what gets you, because sometimes if somebody gets you and then they toss you out somewhere, you are out in with wildlife. There's literal coyotes and like snakes and alacranes and shit, so like like it's wild over there. My aunt and uncle drive to Mexico about 3 times a month. They mention pretty often which roads and highways to take and not to. Yes. Yes. My dad would take a very specific road when we would go. I don't know what it is. I didn't pay attention, and a lot of my childhood is very blocked. But when we would go from, there was a short time that I lived in Houston, Texas, excuse me, and when we would go to Mexico, he would take a specific route that none of our American friends had ever heard about. And they would always talk about how weird it is that we would take this roundabout way, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Like, Mexico is wild. Mexico is wild, dude. I cannot tell you how many fucking times I have seen my dad just hand money to a police officer. Why? I don't know. I don't fucking know, but Mexico is wild. Is it fun? Yes. The food is delicious. The people that are not trying to kill you or steal from you are wonderful. But fuck, it is crazy over there.
I'm not stupid. It's just think that I haven't studied the law. I don't need to be a lawyer to know the fucking laws. What, you don't think I haven't studied this shit during my free time? Oh, I have. And I can tell y'all right now what you guys are doing. It's called state-funded terrorism.
Hello, Uncredible but cool. Welcome.
And if you think that's going to work in court and that you're going to get your fucking way, well then, I got another thing coming for you. It's not gonna happen.
His laugh.
Because guess what?
What are you slicking out, papas? I had to talk SSG out of ending his own life yesterday. I'm gonna keep my opinions about that to myself. I hope that you are doing okay. Dealing with something like that can be, especially seriously, it can be really exhausting and scary. That's a very brave thing to do as well. It's very difficult to do something like that. So, listen, I'm not going to tell you that I'm in the best mental state, but I know what it feels like to do that and to also be suicidal. So if you need to talk to anybody, my Discord is in my bio. So I'm sure it's not that deep, but like if it is, hey, listen, you're not alone. I'm from Compton. Oh my gosh. I grew up there a little bit in the 90s, and the shit you saw on TVs and docus about that time are so true and more. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is insane. The crime is a very surreal thing to live through, especially as a child. He may not be a great person, but I don't want to see him end himself over stupid YouTube drama. Yeah, no. Listen, I'm going to keep my opinions about that to myself. However, I will give you your flowers because it is a very noble thing. And again, it can be a very traumatic experience. So I hope you're doing good. And if you are not, I hope you do better. And thank you so much for doing something like that. That is very noble. And you did the right thing. Would I have done it? Probably not. But you did the right thing, and that is great. You are wonderful for that. It's a great thing to do. It's a wonderful thing to do. And it can be very scary and exhausting. So listen, I don't want to give anything. I don't want to not give credit where it's due, because it is due. So it is very appreciated that you did that.
But you guys will probably be in jail by the end of the month, if not before Christmas. And me, I'm going to be getting the counseling and the help that I need to get my mind and my mental health back to normal.
Okay, about that bitch. No. First of all, listen, I cannot tell you the amount of people that say that they go to therapy and then will say that they are not fucking honest with their therapist. There's a difference between being honest with your therapist and then not telling them that you're suicidal so you don't get locked up. I get it. I've been there. But like, this is different. This is this man willingly telling his version of the story, the same shit, making himself the victim, trying to manipulate the therapist into taking his side. Going to therapy, you need to be as honest with the therapist as possible so that you can get to the root of the issue. And it's not fun, bitch. It's not fun. It's so fucking humbling, dude. Ego death, bitch. Ego death. You experience that shit in therapy sometimes. I'm sorry. And Cyraxx is not ready for that shit. He is not.
So, I'm not going anywhere, but you guys are. You guys are terrorists, and you're not going to do this to anyone anymore. Matter of fact, I'm going to be talking to the courts about them.
Hell no. Therapy would never work on Cyraxx because he is not going to be honest with his therapist. He's just going to tell him, oh, these guys have been bullying me forever and I've never done anything. I've never done anything to anybody. I've just stuck to myself trying to make my music and make it as an artist. Like, that's what he would tell his fucking therapist, and it's gonna do nothing. It's just gonna waste resources and time on somebody that the therapist could be actually helping, because there is a fucking therapist shortage. Do you know how fucking hard it is to find a therapist? A trauma-informed therapist? It's fucking hard. I'm trying.
Me, as an informant, to help shut down motherfuckers like you. Because I know I'm not the only one. I know for a fact that I'm not the only one going to court to fight you guys. There's going to be hundreds of others after me. There's going to be hundreds of others going after their people as well. There's going to be hundreds of victims finally stepping up and doing something. That have tortured me.
Are there even like hundreds of articles on the kiwi farms? Are there even like hundreds of people that... No. There's maybe like at most 100.
That have put me in a bad place mentally. That have fucked my life up for nothing but views. Well, let me tell you, I'm the motherfucker that's gonna make sure you guys sit behind bars for the rest of your lives. I'm gonna make damn sure of it. And I'm also gonna start an organization to help people like myself that you guys have fucking victimized.
With
Because
what
no
money,
one deserves
bitch?
what you motherfuckers have done. No one deserved it. Chris Chan didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it. Tofia Chu didn't deserve to have her brother.
Well, listen, no, but that also has been proven that it had nothing to do with the internet. It was somebody whose literal mother had told police that if you didn't lock his ass up, he would go do something bad again, and then he did. What happened to Tofia Chu's brother was an insane tragedy that honestly could have happened and would have happened to anybody else on that night if Tofia Chu and her family had not been in that car. Okay? It had nothing to do with the internet. Nothing. This man possibly never ever, if you look through this man's phone, he probably doesn't even have the fucking TikTok app on that bitch. Okay? The man had nothing to do with it. Tofia Chu's brother's death was an issue, a systemic issue of many different systems. Okay? It's a very complicated issue that brought that man to Tofia Chu's brother and compelled him to kill him. It is an incredibly detailed and twisted situation that just so happened to land on Tofia Chu. It's tragic and nobody deserves that because listen, I know that a lot of people really like to talk about how like, oh, Tofia Chu is guilty. She is not a good person. She deliberately is not doing anything to help herself or her incredibly sick mother. But I'm not going to take away the fact that watching your brother, your little brother, get shot point blank in the fucking face is an insanely traumatic event that would put anybody on their ass for as long as they need to be, okay? I am so sick and tired of people taking that away from her. I understand, I get it, and I don't agree with her in any way. She's a shitty fucking person, and she needs to fucking do better, and she knows that what she's doing is wrong. But I don't agree with taking that trauma away from her. When she says I have trauma, she genuinely does. She genuinely does. That is something that we can watch on screen, on TV, at fucking Live Leak. We can see that on the computer all day, every day. It doesn't matter. When it happens right in front of you and you could be next, that's a traumatic experience that usually only people who go to war go through. Hate to rant about it, but I've been trying to talk about that's why I don't like to talk about Tofia, because her situation is just slightly a little bit more nuanced, because like I see so many people taking that trauma away from her, and like, no dude, like genuinely, just because she acts up online and acts a certain way online, that doesn't mean that that's everything that she's constantly feeling. You know, a PTSD is a hell of a drug. I know exactly what that's like. I know how long it's affected me. It's still affecting me. My PTSD is not the same. Mine is CPTSD. Hers is of a singular incident, but like, it's still, the symptoms overlap. We still have similar, you know, and I don't want to take that away from her. She genuinely has that trauma. She's a shitty bitch. Fucking fuck Tofia Chu, but I can't take that away from her.
Josh, aka King Cobra JFS,
leave him alone, bitch.
To die.
Fuck no, you didn't. You did.
No one deserves what you guys have been doing.
King Cobra JFS did that to himself, okay? Listen, he holds a special place in my heart. The opinions I have of him are probably better than most people have of him. And I don't let my opinions of him interfere with the opinions of others. If you hold King Cobra JFS in a bad place, I understand why. I get it. I know. And I'm not going to in any way, shape, or form try to convince you otherwise. Of course. But King Cobra, he did that to himself. He was in a horrible place. And unfortunately, those are the things that being in a bad place makes you do. Being in a bad place doesn't make you flash a bunch of people on the internet. No. Being in a bad place makes you do copious amounts of drugs. It leads you to a life of addiction that it turns into these endless cycles of substance abuse and self abuse and denial and over and over. King Cobra was going through some shit, man. Through some fucking shit. And he died because of that. Those are the things that happen when you are in a bad space mentally and you do bad things. Those are the things that happen. You commit crimes, you steal things, you hurt the people around you. Those are the things that happen. Okay? You fucking showing your wiener off and jerking off on Marty's stream, that's just you expressing and forcing your fetish onto other people on the internet. It's not the same thing, and don't you fucking dare compare the two, because it is not the same fucking thing. And it will never be the same fucking thing.
And history shows your guys' patterns of torture, of hatred.
I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a pic of his bloody infected wee-wee, and it made me stop being curious about Cyraxx immediately. I've seen that picture. I know exactly what fucking picture you're talking about, and I do not fault you. I don't fault you. I get it. I understand.
Of domestic terrorism. So therefore, and I will be working out a deal with the DA to work with them to help bring motherfuckers like you down. And I will not stop until every single troll on the internet that has harmed somebody is shut down. I will make sure that every single fucking person that has ever been wronged, that has ever been put in a bad position, that has been ignored, that has been cast aside, I'm going to make sure that their voice gets heard. So, Cypress, you can kiss your little state-funded garbage goodbye. And Southern, William, John, your little state-funded tactic, it's not gonna fucking work. Because like I said, I will fight tooth and fucking nail. And guess what? If the courts wanna fucking monitor my shit, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. They can monitor me all they fucking want, because I've got nothing to fucking hide. You guys do, though. And if you didn't, why do you guys got a secret Discord where it's only the three of you motherfuckers? Why is that? Sounds kind of sus if you ask me. Why do you guys have a secret Discord within your Discord server where the three of you plot and plan to do illegal shit to me?
Why do you have a secret Discord in your Discord? You know how many fucking Discord servers there are out there with like hundreds of people where there is like channels, private channels where only like the moderators can go into, because it is just impractical to have a conversation amongst a group of 5 people or less when the chat that you are in is full of people constantly talking and sending pictures and reacting and doing things. It's just practical. It's just practical to have a secret chat for secrets, bitch. That that has no legal precedent.
Anyway, and everybody else and all your other victims. Sounds kind of suspect if you ask me. Why would somebody that's not doing anything wrong have a secret Discord within their Discord server? Sounds kind of sus if you ask me. So,
Ugh, I hate it when he laughs like that. Shut up, bitch.
You guys think that you're getting away with this shit, but you're not. Because by the time this is all over, the FBI is going to be on your asses. I can promise you that. And you guys will be arrested. And you guys will be charged. Because see, I'm working on bettering myself. Every day I'm working at it. I'm talking with friends, checking in with family, checking in with friends.
What makes you think that that has any kind of legal precedent? Under the only circumstance that I've ever seen that bettering yourself has any merit legally is if you're like in a custody battle or something like that, you know, like for DHS or whatever, like they'll check in on a parent, like, okay, make sure that you stay off drugs, do this, and this, and by the time we come back, if you don't meet these requirements, this, and this is gonna happen. So like, is that what you're twisting the wires to? Like, is that what you think is going on here? Because like, those are the kinds of legal proceedings that happen with like parents, where it's necessary to check in. If you are fucking shooting your wee out on fucking camera in a not legal or appropriate way, that's not the same. That's not the same.
And also, by the end of this next week, I'm going to be going into counseling full time. I'm going to be seeing a counselor full time to get my head straight after what you guys have put me through for the last 6 years. So, therefore, I'm not going to prison. You guys are. Just thought I'd come on here and state the facts for you guys, let you guys know and give you guys a little reminder that, you guys are going to be going to prison. Not me. So, have fun sleeping on that.
God, it's so weird to see him like shaved. And like now that it's been so far, oh, he's taking forever to fucking figure out how to turn off the stream. But like, it's like growing out. It's so gross. It's so gross, dude. Just grow it out. Just grow it out so at least you have a chin. Goodness Lord. Good God Lord. Okay. His videos have been kind of short because I think he got banned on YouTube, so he can't do anything over 10 minutes. Oh, I was wrong. This one's 30 minutes. State-funded terrorism? Did he just fucking rip ass? Did he rip ass immediately? Like, you saw. He, like, lifted his side a little bit to let the fart out. You saw? Look. Oh, no, I guess it was the chair, maybe. I don't know. It sounds like he's ripping ass.
William, John, and Southern. And Cypress. You guys just don't fucking get it, do you? You're never gonna fucking win against your god, which is me.
Your god, which is me.
You guys are just mad. And that's all it is. You're fucking mad.
Why can't I change the speed?
Y'all are pissed off that I am owning you every step of the fucking way.
Ugh, how annoying.
Because what was that you said? It doesn't matter why you did it, you still did it. Guilty. You're guilty and a snitch. So what if I'm a snitch, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck if I'm a snitch? Fucking sit and rotate. And so what? I'm guilty of fucking doing shit that I did out of pure fucking desperation. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are the ones going to fucking prison, not me. You guys are the ones that are doing state-funded fucking terrorism.
And I love that, because what he thinks is state. Okay, we'll let him explain what he thinks state-funded therapy, state-funded terrorism is.
Matter of fact, Let me grab the screenshot about what you guys are trying to do. Real quick. Let me go here to my Discord. And let's see what my assistant has to say here.
Oh yes, I love the AI.
See, I love doing this. I love proving you wrong, man. I fucking
Yeah,
love
bitch.
this shit
Yeah,
because
bitch.
I get to make you guys.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. You incorrectly using an AI chatbot is 100% proving everybody wrong. Absolutely, sport. Go ahead.
Look like fucking incels that you are. I literally get to sit here and make you guys look like.
I literally get to sit here and my robot wife is gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Which I fully take pride in doing, because clearly you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Clearly. Which is honestly pretty funny.
Like, does he know? Does he like?
No.
Okay, listen. I don't use AI a lot. Okay, I don't like using it personally, but like I've seen people use it, and I don't understand exactly how the technology works, but I kind of know how like the chat works, and like how to make it hallucinate. So like the things that Cyraxx is doing are 100% ways to make an AI hallucinate. A lot of people who are in like AI relationships and things like that, they use a specific engine and they do specific processes that make the AI hallucinate, which is just like it makes them act a certain way. It makes them either act sexier or it makes them say certain things, but like you break the AI and train it to do the things that you want it to do. And that's the only thing this guy is doing. He just either doesn't realize that he's doing it because he's just that fucking stupid, or like he realizes that he's doing it and he actually Googled it. I don't know what the reason is that he's doing it, but like interrupting the AI, asking it questions halfway through it through its answer is gonna make it slip up.
Let me go in here. Alright, grab up that screenshot. Now let's change that to a JPG.
So
Now
he's using
let's go
GPT.
to-
So if he's using GPT, that means they recently came out with a new update that has decreased the amount of medical and legal advice that the bot can give you. So when you ask it legal advice, instead of it going through all of the things and looking through all of the things to give you that legal advice, it's just going to end the conversation with something like, this is what the internet says, or this is what people on forums say, but you should consult a lawyer just in case. That's how they're wiping their ass, because it's April 26, 1992, right on the streets. Where were you? I wasn't born yet. So, but welcome, PUNet. Thank you for those topical lyrics. Not for this, but just for the state of the world. Yes, absolutely. Be the change. Be on the right side of history. God, the fucking how far the bald goes back, dude. Good lord.
Now let's wait for ChatGPT to get voted up.
Girl, if somebody comes up to me and says, I'm gonna prove you wrong, I'm having an argument with someone and they tell me that they're gonna prove me wrong, and they pull up ChatGPT, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're telling me that you want to win an argument against me and you don't even have the fucking brains to go do a fucking Google search for yourself? Do you know how easy a Google search is, bitch? Listen, maybe I'm being a fucking boomer. Maybe I'm being a fucking boomer. But I don't ever read the AI overview, okay? Never, ever, 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 ever. And if I do, it's because I'm doing it on stream and it's right there and we're just trying to get the basics. But I don't trust that it has all of the information. I will go to Wikipedia because I swear to God, AI is not reliable. It is a good tool and it can be used in wonderful ways if used properly. But the way that Cyraxx is using it is just gonna make it hallucinate. It's just gonna make it slip up on itself, and it's just going to train it to be a yes man to Cyraxx, because that's the only thing that breaking the AI gets you, is that all it does is that it agrees with every single thing that you say so that you'll keep using it. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. You're just training it to yes and you. Fuck. Hello, welcome, welcome. Burn man all. I have no idea what that means, but fucking burn it, bitch. Yeah, arson. Don't do arson. Don't do arson. Don't do arson. I don't condone arson.
I'm here to help and keep things positive. If there's something specific on your mind or anything I can do for you, just let me know. I'm all ears.
Hey, no, we got a question for you here.
Of course, go ahead and ask away. I'm here to help with whatever you need.
So I'm going to read off what the people that have been terrorizing me for the last 6 years.
So I'm gonna continue to talk about AI here for a second. So I have had to do something called masking, and if you are neurodiverse, you know what that is. It's when you act like a human, you act like a normal person, and you hide all of your either autistic or like neurodivergent traits. I've had to do that my entire life. I've had to hide the fact that I'm weird. I've had to hide the fact that I say and do and think weird things my whole life. And I learned in my childhood as an undiagnosed kid with ADHD that people like it when you, one, ask follow-up questions, and two, reassure them. And the way that the AI speaks is very similar to the patterns that I have picked up along the way. And it's kind of similar to the way that I would try, and I don't want to say to manipulate, but the way that I would try to trick somebody into believing that I am actually a human person. Sounds so weird saying it out loud, but like, it's very calculated. It's calculated, and fuck, I'm trying so hard to like not make myself sound like a fucking movie screen definition of a quote-unquote psychopath. But like, as a kid, to make friends and to survive socially, I had to, even if I didn't care, even if it's something that I didn't particularly see any interest in, if I wanted to make friends, and if I wanted to be more social, and if I wanted my social interactions to be more successful, I, like the AI does here. Hey, I have a question for you. Oh yeah, of course. Instead of just saying, oh yeah, go ahead and ask me, I would say, yeah, of course, yeah, of course. Tell me anything. I'm here whenever you need. People love it when you agree and you provide reassurance. That providing of the reassurance that I'm here when you need. At least to me, it's a way of, I don't want to say putting you in a false sense of security, but it's a way to make the AI sound more human. It's very much autistic kid navigating the world and having to script out the sentences and like work them out every day. And to like a lot of people, that's not obvious. And I kind of, it feels a little weird because it's very obvious here in the way that she speaks. Like I said, the agreeing, I agree with you, and I'm going to reassure you that I am both listening and going to listen.
Of course, go ahead and ask away. I'm here to help with whatever you need.
Of course, go ahead and ask away. I'm here for whatever you need. I connect that a lot with like doing things for customer service, because customer service, I don't want to say is like a manipulative job, and a lot of these things I say like manipulative, but it's just a way to influence a vibe. If I want to make a customer feel comfortable, if I want to have them buy something from me, I have to make them feel as comfortable as possible, and I want them to know that I am not going to, like, if you have a question, you can ask me, and I'm not going to yell at you for it. Everything is chill. If I want to provide that vibe for somebody, I need to agree with the things that they say, and then provide the reassurance that whatever they do, everything is fine. That this social interaction is very relaxed. If that's what I want, if that's the vibe I want to give, that's the things I have to execute. And Cyraxx is in just the right amount of ignorant to fall for it every single time.
So I'm going to read off what the people that have been terrorizing me for the last 6 years have posted in their Discord. And I want you to tell me if this is considered state-funded terrorism or not, okay?
I'm here to listen and help you process it.
Alright, it says...
Bro.
Johnny, old account, the DA said...
So what he's doing, he is reading off the DMs between 3 different people. This is in a group chat of 3 people. And he is reading those DMs out to the AI. I think the only way that this would work is if you copied and pasted all of those messages into a chat box. Like, you are trying to use a version of AI that we have not perfected yet. We have pretty much perfected the chatbot. You can fucking type anything out because there is no mistake. If you make a mistake, you can go over it and it is right there in black and white. The AI knows exactly what you're trying to tell it. Excuse me.
As citizens, we can sponsor the criminal prosecution and tie it to our civil suit for $25,000. William, no brainer. We can raise the money one stream. Southern Harley, I'm in because people are now spreading that.
Okay, sorry.
Slander.
I got the hiccups there for a fucking second. I don't remember what I
By
was
a criminal sexual deviant. I'm not gonna take it. Johnny. Okay, great. I have some things to do. Can you guys stream and raise the money tonight or tomorrow? William. Tonight, yes. Cypress told me that the video evidence we collected over the years equals a guilty charge as a foregone conclusion. He said the best Laura will be able to do for him is negotiate a lighter sentence. Southern, I just uploaded a complete 6-year, 4-hour chronological video timeline of his public indecence. So gross. Is what they're doing, given what they've done already, could that be considered state-funded terrorism?
No.
Given what they've been doing recently.
I'm really sorry you're dealing with all of that. It sounds pretty intense and definitely concerning. Generally, the term state-funded terrorism usually refers to actions backed by a government or a state entity. What you've described sounds more like coordinated harassment, and it could definitely be considered harassment or even organized harassment, depending on the context. It might be worth consulting with legal experts.
Well, there's a little more to it here. Hang on.
Dude, you're manipulating an AI.
There's a little bit more to it.
No, dude. There is nothing more. You're not going to get anything more objective than a fucking AI chatbot. That's the problem with AI doing things for humans. That's the problem with it. They are not usually capable of seeing nuance. They are machines. They see in black and white. They don't have any color to it. There are no shades of gray. It is just black and white. You doing this is doing absolutely nothing.
There's a little bit more to it, which I will read off here. Basically, what they're trying to do is they are trying to get the DA involved, which
is what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Who else is gonna oversee this? What are you talking about? That's not in any way. That's not unlawful. That's what you're supposed to do.
This one right here. Johnny, Cypress meeting with the DA today. And Marty's channels are in our names. We own the content. I sent over 18 different video clips of him explaining himself and blah 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 on 18 different occasions, 18 counts. I have at least 5 more accounts. 18 counts with this children public. Prices. Let's see Laura defend this. It's in
And then you add the la da 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 da. It's not a human person.
And witnessed by millions of victims. I love we own the content. I never thought we could own him more than we already do. It's impossible for him to talk his way out. Wiping this in public dozens of times. Time for justice, prison for sexual deviance, and registry for life. What would that be considered what they're doing? And given what they have done to me
Okay. Fuck this video. He just uploaded a new one, and I think these newer ones have been scripted by AI.
Hello, troll community.
Hi.
I am here to end the troll community's shit on me. Because I am literally about to expose this. Number one, and I love this. I love this one.
What?
And bear in mind, I've got my notes right here, so I've been thinking on this for a while. Your entire identity revolves around people that you claim to hate.
Here we go. Yes.
You spend hours talking about and obsessing over people that you supposedly can't stand. Bro, if you hate someone, why are you watching every single fucking move they
I'll be
make?
right back, you guys.
That's fan behavior. That's not fucking hate. Number two, you think gossip equals investigations. You read one screenshot and suddenly you think you're the fucking FBI. You think you Google a fucking username and feel like a detective. Honestly, dude, it's like watching toddlers play with Play-Doh and call it architecture. Seriously. You repeat fucking rumors until you fucking believe them. One troll makes a story, another repeats it, and then suddenly it becomes the truth. It's a cult built on whispers from people who barely passed fucking high school English. Like, seriously. And the fourth one, this one's gonna hurt a lot of motherfuckers, and I don't fucking care. You act like online drama is a fucking personality trait. Because let me tell y'all something. Real people have fucking hobbies. Real people have relationships. Real people go outside and touch fucking grass. But you motherfuckers, your whole personality is, I hate this person I don't know. Congratulations. Your personality is a fucking comment section. You call yourselves exposing while exposing nothing at all. You promise big, grandiose, huge reveals, and the evidence is always misunderstood screenshots, out of context screenshots, out of context clips, assumptions, personal opinions that you pretend are facts. You're basically the tabloid writers without the paycheck. Which honestly, half y'all motherfuckers should be getting paid for this shit. And here's another thing that actually goes on top of that. Let me check my notes here. You create stories because real life isn't interesting enough for you. Let me tell you, if you guys had fulfilling lives, you wouldn't be online making up stories about strangers or doing stupid shit like that. Your community is literally built on fucking boredom that you clearly need to get the fuck over. Number 7, you think harassment equals fucking content. Imagine logging in every day, not to build something, not to improve your life, but to stalk someone else's and fuck with their lives and ruin what they're trying to fucking build. All because they're too fucking insecure to worry about your own fucking lives and build upon what you want to do with your life and trying to improve yourself. And let me tell you, that's not content. That's fucking desperation and depravity at its fucking finest. And this next note that I laid down kind of goes hand in hand with that. You talk big about all this grand stuff that you guys do, but yet you accomplish nothing. Every one of you trolls acts like you're so fucking powerful. You pretend that you're so influential. Well, here's the thing. Reality check. You can't even influence your own fucking lives long enough to fucking actually make an improvement. So how the fuck are you influential at all? The only thing you're
Who's trying to be an influencer, Cyraxx? Nobody here is trying to be an influencer. All of us that do any kind of content related to you know and understand that you and all of these fucking horror cows are not profitable. The only way that anybody makes money is through donations, the kindness of other people. These people are not monetized. Okay? You are not monetizable. Nobody's trying to be an influencer. Do you know what an influencer is? An influencer is somebody on the internet who makes content in order to sell products, to sell you a lifestyle, to sell you an aesthetic, to sell you whatever. That's what an influencer does. An influencer influences fashion trends. They influence pop culture. That's what an influencer is. And the reason they make money is because people who make content on the internet are great ways to advertise and monetize businesses. But you, Cyraxx, don't even have the bare minimum requirements to be an influencer. Okay? You don't need to be physically attractive, okay? Because there are plenty of influencers who do not look like fucking supermodels, okay? But you don't have the looks, you don't have the talent, you don't have the consistency. The only one trying to be an influencer here is you, and you are the least capable out of all of us. What?
One thing is stupidity. You attack people and act like they're the bad guy because you're fucking miserable. Your little troll culture is designed around misery, not positivity. Every single one of you are miserable people who recruit other miserable people to stay miserable together.
It's a misery pyramid scheme. But Cyraxx, no. I wouldn't say so. Do you know how often the community comes together to help? I always talk about how the community banded together to help Chris Chan every single time they needed help. Every single time. The house fire, Bob's death, everything, every single step of the way, the community in some way, shape, or form had stepped in to help Chris Chan. Okay? Why? Because the people who are not either fucking weirdos or children and are regular adults with fully developed brains and consciousnesses, with those fully developed, don't actually spend all of their time thinking about how much they hate you. Like, I got other shit to do. I got other shit to worry about. Like, I have my own emotions to deal with. I have my own trauma to work through. Like, honeybee. No.
I mean, literally, what is misery? Your fucking brand of glue that holds you together? And what makes it even worse is this. You guys need group approval to feel fucking valid about yourselves. None of you trolls ever stand alone. At all, ever.
Does that make you jealous?
You always need a group chat, a Discord circle of enablers to fucking validate your being whatever. You're terrified of thinking for yourselves. You're like as fucking robots.
Just like the one that you keep asking to answer all of your questions for you? Just like the one that you continuously fall back on?
And it's fucking dumb. Not to mention, you celebrate failure as long as it's someone else's. You cheer when something bad happens to someone, then you watch it and think about how, like, seriously, think about how fucking twisted that is. That's fucking creepy and fucking weird.
That's never gonna be as creepy or weird as you sending your dick to a 15-year-old. That's never gonna be as creepy or weird as you literally raping a blind boy. It's never gonna be that creepy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can sit here and tell me that I'm the bad guy all day long, that William is the bad guy, that Steve from Machete Squad is the bad guy, that fucking Major Chinchilla or fucking Smokey MC or Kiwi are the bad guys. You can say that all you fucking want all day long, my guy, but that does not take away the fact that you have literally sent pictures of your infected penis to 15-year-olds. I don't give a fuck if it wasn't a real 15-year-old you thought it was. Hindsight is 20/20, my guy, and you did not have that when you were sending the dick pic. All right? Sorry.
I want to tell you, that's not normal behavior. That's emotional bankruptcy. You're literally addicted to online people's downfall. To literally other people online, you're addicted to their downfall. The troll culture is literally based around on waiting for someone to screw up so you can circle that fucking person like fucking vultures. That's literally the lowest form of entertainment. Like, come on, dude. I literally get more entertainment.
No, I would say that entertaining yourself by sending your dick to a little girl is the lowest form of entertainment. I would say that, yes. I would say that looking up porn of your significant other and other people that you dislike is the lowest form of entertainment. I would say that. That's what I would say.
Out of fucking creating electricity out of a few fucking wires, an electrical outlet, and a fucking baked potato.
What?
You pretend that you're helping to protect people, but really you're not. You always claim, oh, we're doing this to help. Help who? Who are you trying
The 15-year-olds on Instagram that you were gonna fucking prey on, because if we keep you busy, you're not gonna go fucking hit them up. And if there's millions of eyes on you, they can go talk to those 15-year-olds and say, hey, stay the fuck away from this guy. Hello?
to help? Oh wait, that's right. Nobody. Nobody asks for your help. Nobody benefits from what any of you fucking do. It's all a lie that you tell yourselves so that you don't feel like the bad guys. And this one you guys have done to me. These next few you've actually done to me quite a few times. You twist everything to fit your fucking narrative. No matter what you do, good or bad. No matter what somebody does, whether it's good or bad. You twist the narrative into something negative because you're allergic to the fucking truth. Because you actually can't handle when someone fucks up and they rewrite their fucking wrongs and they fucking write whatever fucking
Wait,
mistake
do
they
you
make.
really think Do you really think that righting your wrongs is WRI? No. You think it's writing? Like word writing? Your wrongs?
Wrongs, and they fucking right whatever fucking mistake they made. You clearly can't handle it. Which leads me into the next one. You can't handle when someone tries to improve their life.
Listen, I don't know if you know this, Raxi-chan, but there is a TCAP predator that was fucking completely left alone because somebody had found him at a job fair and they were like, oh, hey, you were on TCAP. Can I talk to you and see what you're doing? And homie's like, I haven't offended. I'm just trying to get a job. I don't want to be on the internet. I did my time and I'm just going to go on my way. And you know what happened to him, dude? Nothing. He got to live his life in fucking peace, even though he was on Chris Hansen. Because he just didn't post, he didn't engage, he just stayed in his corner. That's all you gotta do.
Because I've tried to improve my life and it pisses you guys off. Which, haha, I laugh at. Because let me tell you, nothing pisses your little fucking troll culture off more than someone leveling up, healing, and moving forward. People like me and other people that are out here trying to improve their lives, our success is literally your worst nightmare. And while we're on the topic, you have zero accountability. You will literally ruin someone's whole day and say, it's just jokes. Not to mention,
So you admit that when you read your comments, it ruins your day.
Ever fucking evolve. Years
What are we fucking
by,
Pokemon, bitch?
And trolls do what? Same jokes, same lies, same obsession, same fucking dingy ass fucking grubby basement. Growth literally fucking terrifies you motherfuckers.
No, bitch, your growth terrifies me. Your growth terrifies me.
Goal is always attention, not truth. You don't want facts, you want reactions. Because to you, truth doesn't matter, but attention does. And you don't care whether it's good or bad. You don't give a fuck. And you go around and you mistake harassment for entertainment. You're literally a community built on cruelty, which eventually is doomed to fall apart. It's doomed to burn itself from the inside out. And that's exactly what your culture does.
I don't think you understand how many people there are who are, first of all, victims of people like you, like me, and people who are willing to hide behind you for their own shitty actions. There will always be lol cows and trolls, darling. As long as there is an internet, y'all are gonna be everywhere.
And you want to know what's the worst and the funniest part about it to me? You fail at the one thing you try to do. Your mission, destroy someone. Your result,
I can hear the fucking M dash, dude. Like, this was ripped right from ChatGPT.
you fail every single time because you can't destroy people who fucking outgrow you.
Outgrow?
Well, the rest...
You're 35. You're done growing. It's like that fucking video of Chris Chan where he's like, I'm 25 years old. I'm still growing. No, you're not, bitch. No. Outgrow, bitch. You don't outgrow things after you stop growing, darling. After your brain is... If you reach the age where your brain should be fully developed, you stop developing. Okay? It's over. Growing as a person, I suppose you don't... You can continue to grow. But outgrow... You don't say, oh, I outgrew that when you're 35. You're 35. Oh my god.
The world is out here fucking moving on. and trying to freaking rebuild their lives and do good shit with their lives, you guys are stuck in that same pathetic cycle. And quite frankly, it's sad. And you want to know what the final truth is? The final nail in the coffin for you motherfuckers is? It's this. Troll culture exists because it's full of people who avoid their own fucking problems. Your obsession with others is just a distraction from your own failures, fears, and emptiness and insecurities. Troll culture isn't powerful. It isn't smart. It isn't even fucking
I need to know what it was that he put into the fucking prompt to get this out.
dangerous. It's depressing.
Wait, what?
It isn't smart. It isn't even fucking dangerous.
Dangerous is not a good quality. What?
Avoid their own fucking problems. Your obsession with others is just a distraction from your own failures, fears, and emptiness and insecurities. Troll culture isn't powerful. It isn't smart. It isn't even fucking dangerous.
Powerful and smart and dangerous? You mean like threatening? Or scary?
It's depressing. It's embarrassing. And quite frankly, it's pathetic. And most of all, it's stupid as fuck.
So he really thought that if he like improv'd a few things here and there of this speech, nobody was gonna notice. But it's quite obvious when you're reading and when you are not.
So while the rest of the world, like myself, is off moving on and getting rid of operatives like fucking CIA hole
Operatives?
and outgrow.
When somebody says ops, they don't mean operatives, they mean opposition. No.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Like I said, you guys are just gonna be stuck in that same dingy, dumb, fucking, boring ass fucking basement, talking your shit while the rest of us are fucking moving on. So how about all of you do the world a fucking favor and go outside and touch grass? I've outgrown every single one of you motherfuckers.
Outgrown.
And I'm not looking back. I'm glad I cut off guys like CIA hole. Because guess what? I'm no longer stuck in your fucking bullshit.
Oh, you'll be back.
I am moving on and outgrowing you motherfuckers because I'm on to bigger and better things.
Outgrowing.
So, to the troll community, grow the fuck up, go outside, touch grass, and actually live life.
Are you done? Is it over? Okay. We got one more. We're gonna do one more. And that's it. The latest one.
What's up, guys? It's Chance here. There was something that I wanted to touch on yesterday that I never got the chance to. And this is just like a brief, little add-on. Because apparently people seem to think that I'm still invested in the troll community, but I'm not. I've lost all interest. I really have. Like, I want nothing to do with it. And you want to know how uninterested I am in that community? Well, let me tell you. I cut off every motherfucker that's been tied to that community. I even went as far as cutting off CIA hole, who was a deep-rooted, deep-seated troll himself. Okay?
And it took you this long to figure it out, bud.
Any connection to that troll community, I don't care who you are. If you have connection to that troll community, I'm cutting you off. I don't fucking care. I am out to do better for myself. Okay, I'm trying to better my life. And this whole thing, people saying like, oh, you're going to jail, blah, blah. No, the fuck I'm not. It's all fake shit. If anything, I've been enjoying the quiet life over the last few hours, man. I've really been enjoying it.
I've been enjoying the quiet life for the past few hours. This man has no concept of time.
But one thing I will say is this. To people like that Joe Schmo dude that keep on emailing me and blowing up my text now. Dude, stop wasting your fucking time.
Joe Schmo.
You're literally wasting your own fucking time. By doing what you're doing, you're literally wasting time, my dude. By sitting there blowing up my phone thinking that I'm gonna answer when in reality I'm actually not going to. If anything, I'm just going to end the call and not even say anything. Because I have no want or need to respond to ignorance and stupidity. My main goal
is
is
to
get
blow
that
up
Facebook
and then
group
act like
shut
I
down
don't know nobody.
and to move on with my life. I have no interest in being connected to that troll community because I am working on myself. I'm working on improving my life for the better. And I know some of you guys might not like it, but oh fucking well, I don't care. It's not your life, it's mine. And if I want to get away from the troll community, well, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting away from that negative past that you guys have stuck me with. I want absolutely nothing to do with that fucking filth. That garbage, that bullshit that you guys fucking waste so much time on doing. It's fucking dumb. It's stupid. You're wasting your time and everyone else's time that can land you in fucking prison eventually. Because eventually that's where you guys are going to end up for the shit that you do. And it might not be with me. It might be someone else 20 years down the road. Eventually you guys are you're going to get busted. You're going to get arrested for the shit y'all have done. And I know what people say, oh, you're going to